Hello everyone, today's May 19th, Sunday. I think we're not gonna, going forward, I'm not gonna post on Sundays. You need to have a day off, right? Even God rested on a day. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Interesting. Wow. Actually working with the camera right now. It's kind of weird. The color, I don't know what's going on. It could be, I was looking at it earlier and I'm like, the color looks so different. I look darker or lighter. I don't know. But then I thought, well, maybe it's just the fact that I look darker. And I was thinking, why do I look so dark? It could be the fact that I was actually on a trail today, on a walk near the Econ River. If you're from Orlando, I think it's called Little River, Little Econ River. And I've gotten some sun, which is good, much needed sun. Uh, So not much to talk about today. Just sorry about the mess right there. That's where I lay down to meditate sometimes. I'll just put the blanket and over there is a seat. It's funny because here it shows to the left, but it's actually to the right. Um, things to talk about today. Some backpedaling. You figure something out and you're like, well, yeah, now I know the solution. I just need to focus on one thing at a time. But then today I was second guessing myself and I was thinking, overthinking things, paralysis analysis, like they say. And it's going to happen. It's one of the challenges that I think every entrepreneur has. Am I doing it right? Is there a better way? What can I do differently? Pardon me. And yeah, don't do that. It's nothing productive is going to come from that. If you've already decided this is what I'm going to do it, stick to short, stick to the plan, and just keep on pushing forward. If it doesn't work, then you pivot. But there's no reason for you to pivot right now because you're on a track. I'm going to do this first, then this second, then this third. Don't deviate from the plan because that's exactly what's happening to me. Like this past Friday, like I said, I think we had it was Friday or Saturday. Yeah, Friday. We had the issue, but then we resolved it. Then we said we're going to focus on these things, which is the cleaning business and the LSA training for real estate. Uh, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of things that still need to be done. I mean, the craziest thing is when you figure out, okay, I need to do step 1, 2, and 3. So you start working on step 1. Well, step 1 isn't really one thing. There's like 10 things within step 1. So maybe I should just like macro it. So macro being the bigger picture, micro being the tiny steps within the bigger picture. Maybe that's something that we're going to have to work on because things that you think are going to take a week end up taking 3 weeks because you don't consider the minute details that each bigger task corresponds. So you end up with one, but one has one A, one B, one C, one D, one E, one F. And when you plan, it's a good idea to write it down. So I'm going to launch my Facebook page, for example. Well, my Facebook page, that's all good and great, but Facebook page, you have to work on your cover page. So to work on your cover page, you need art. And to do art, you need images. And to do images, you need fonts. And you need to work in Canva. And then you have to edit it. And then you have to download it. And then there's so many steps. And you need to upload it and make sure it fits. But you want to make sure it's able to be used in YouTube and other images. So it has to fit the guidelines with regards to space and size. And one project as simple as, oh, I'm going to launch my Facebook cover page could turn into, Facebook page turns into a lot of other steps. And part of that is maybe overcomplicating things and being a perfectionist. But part of this is just details and elements that you need anyway, so might as well get it out of the way and do it right the first time. One of the things I complain with my wife a lot is she's very attentive to detail, and she's a perfectionist. And I'm more like, okay, let's just get it done and go into the next step. But when I see her final product versus my product, there's a night and day difference. And it says a lot about your professionalism with regards to how things look. So that's things we're working on. Anyways, so yeah, that's a couple of things that I'm learning with regards to the business. Everything is like mental. There's a lot of mindset going on, and I think you really have to focus on that in the beginning. I don't know how many minutes we have into this. So today's Sunday is my day off. I still wanted to record this because I want to get into a routine of doing it, and I'll go ahead and upload it. So don't, if you overcame that last hurdle, don't go back to it. Just keep on moving forward. Stick to the plan. In the end, it's going to work. Even if you're taking minute steps, it's better than doing nothing or just paralyzed thinking, what am I going to do, or what's a better way of doing it, etc., etc. So it's like they say, done is better than perfect every time. You'd rather have something done which you could build upon than have nothing done just because you're waiting for it to be so perfect. So that's my advice for today. Hope everything's well with you. Thank you for your patience. Love you guys. Take care.